kintu kyolaga nga si kyoli mukyala wo bw'akisanga ng'oba ogenda muteeka ku puleesa. Bakazi baffe tobamanyi ebyo biba puleesa namunaganda okimanyi. Muba mutudde awo oli mukuzanya ne mase genda okulaba naye ayita akola bwana najukiraga yadde yeebuzabuza okutunulayo naye ebyo ebintu era okolera ensobi n'oguyimusa bwoti omutwe okomawo nga lwi lwosanga. So ebintu beebitu Rose yetunuzaamu kamera Mukama Katonda wa Isirayiri. Rose video yange agyonoonye naye n'abadde atunulira ng'akabwa buno obuzungu naye okalaba akaviiri bayinza okulowooza mbu twamuwambi obuda olinga bakadama gwe bawambi ng'ogenda kyokka oli awo otudde emirembe tetumanyi nakiriwo. Kyokka n'amaana tuzuuminga engeri gye tufaanaganamu ffenna n'ebiri ebiri wansi byonna. Kati omaze okuyigawo? No? Sibanza okugaruka YouTube. One. Clicking career status. Neguliyo kweri oba? Kweri oba? So refreshing. Era gyozeeko eri wansi. Five yegezaako. Tokyusa ye eri fine. Wano tuli fine mukwano. Rose nyini gyayingidde mu kakamera abadde bwati ngalinga gwe batuze leero akaviiri naye gwe omanye ekigambo okwetuuza mu kamera nga totegedde n'akaviiri ate ango gye yeekwatiddemu ng'essimu eri wansi ennyindo nga tutunudde mu bituli by'ennyindo. Nga Rose naye nze akaviiri ke kanyumidde n'amaaso kenda gwe batuga. Ate ogera ne Edi naye yeeyituluzaamu ku kamera awo nga yenna ali mu nnaku ng'olaba yenna yali tanaba kutegeera nti oledi ali mukwata live. Nze ngenda mulaba ne ngamba Edi kiki kyotukola ati wangi nti yenna yali bwati. Very humble. Nengamba bannange kyokoze. Hello guys, welcome. Hey, to those ones who still remember this, like how we used to do this, I would like, as you're joining, please say hi to me. Say hi to me. Tell me where you're watching this video from. And of course, we're here learning slowly by slowly on how to do inwards cornrows with these when the hair is very thick, like the way you can see this. And we're trying to do the inward cornrows. So this is how you come out with it. Benye ndatugende naanankani bantereho na TikTok. Yel. Ogo uno ya commenting aho. Sharon from the Worldly Hair Profession owner, the salon. They launched on the studio natural hair in the US. The man just want to say I love your work and keep saying the truth, the natural hair. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, Rebecca, Megan. Thank you so much. Ez'okugundi zo zikwatirawo z'oku Facebook message zikwatirawo like oli wakomentinga kijirawo ne kibeerawo. Gundi yawe simula Dora nze simanyi na kumanya like what you will ever help me in this life ever tuba tulina okusikagana emiguwa ever. And so anti and so bo kakava nze kansanyusiza naye nze nkimanyako nenkateekako nentuuka ewaka simanyi nakumanya. Mukyala ayinza okukeera ku makya ng'ali mu kunoonya za gundi ezimutwala ku BBL. Ate awo omusajja kye nalengedde ndowooza ayagala ki nyaashi na nyaashi kange n'enjambali. Just take a inward stroke cornrows. Anange Dora tenakuvuddeko dda tonka akasikini kakabakiriya what's wrong? Kandi abantu baananka nabo beine they have compliments era still there's someone like you know fai soche but nenanka ye agitandikeho akozese egi akozese this owaka link naba ine karabyo naba ne kateekaho. Bob music inago obadde toyina ni music woli owaffe wa gotera oteeka mu video naye akolamu gobadde omanyi obwo bwe tukozesa ku live bwokka. Ojja kutawaanya gundi yange eyo nate nga ring light ziwera wali ngo zireke ojja nawe ogyetunuzaamu n'aga mayindo. Olinaki oli muki oli muki omwayo bo bagundi bakomyawo ring light emu tebagikomyawo mwabatwalirako negundi mwabatwalirako ne twagula gundi meka anti batuwa ekyo ekitaala netwongerako gendayo oli mukunyenyanyenya Facebook yange ate ndowooza abizuuminze nannyo kati tetukyalaba banza ogikikirikingiraho kuriya like turebeko olaba like afa konka yo nomanya Eva neba eri enyuma gundi ango ya kamera fe oli mukugitawaanya nkusaba banange tutereeze kamera banza agenda YouTube bobo jangu tukebera eri ku YouTube kebera awo ku Facebook kebera awo nsembeddeyo gwe na YouTube kera hadi and most of the times akalimu simanyi gundi zo zobadde otaddemu filter lwa kubikwatakwata kabali hali tusekera eryali soko gendemu mu Bluetooth yayo eyokutiktok ogenda mu Bluetooth yayo soko mpulirizenga then omale oyogere Bluetooth ya YouTube ya gundi eyo yesimu eyo gyoliko eyo omale ogiconnecting cause yo already gyeri automatic earphone gyeziri konka kasiteri nokahura bana banje kasiteri kakwasire omubabiro Anti opozinze ovuddeko tanaba naye oba okomyewo tunakulaba banzoga ka tiktok tebe okomyewo zikola ki kateke ate gwokalabiddewo mwana muwala ajagadde okitegedde back up Hey there, Shady the altar, how are you? So gendere obere ngoba ngompuli yours. Katabade tawulidde ku TikTok mostly. Hey guys on TikTok and no rebo America ari America ha naba no America ninga no mnagana You can hear me very well? Okay. Hi guys, those ones are joining. Thank you so much for joining right now. Yes, thank you. Very talented indeed. Nice work there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And guys, those ones would want to join our online classes. Yes, I'd already put the link in the description there. You can go and start learning online, like all the things that I'm doing. I had to upload them very detailed for you guys to learn this. And those ones who want our natural hair products still will also have them. Cool. No, it's very nice, very nice. Somebody can come and reduce some the volume. I plaited some hair 2 weeks ago and I like them so much and very easy on my hairline. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What hair was it? Do you still remember the name? Thank you so much. Those ones who are joining us via Facebook and those ones on YouTube. Yes, thank you. Somebody can first go on the YouTube and then see what they're trying to say. Banzo jire refreshing. See, hi guys. it. Okay, this is Naltris and Asher. Thank you so much for joining. Then we can go on Facebook. What refreshing? Refreshing. On Facebook? It's called who? Okay. This is Gifty Nakasani. Thank you so much for teaching. Thank you so much. This is Kudumo from Botswana. Thank you so much. Yes, guys, please, as you're joining, just try to tell me where you're watching from. Yes, as you're joining, tell me where you're watching this video from. Balumbe, Hair by Clipper. Yes, my name is Maurice, the Crochet Master, and I work at Hair by Clippers. Yes, Hair by Clippers. We're located in Intinda, Ministers Village. And hey, we have the natural hair products. Those ones who want them. Yes, you can see guys on YouTube. This is Yvonne Wara. Bravo. Thank you so much. This is watching from Nevada. Thank you so much for joining. Asha from Mecca, Saudi Arabia. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, this is I love doing cornrows, but my trouble is making the perfect lines. Yes, perfect line. You just need to be um. You have to be patient enough. Yes, you have to be patient enough as when you're making your lines. This is Fuguera watching from Cape Town. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes, this is Africa, Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. Bob, shisho yagara nsome. Wawe no wawe. Thank you so much guys for joining. Refresh. Nayo ndoza tuchaliwo wenyine watu. Maybe on Facebook. Those ones who are joining me on Facebook, guys, as you're joining, please try to tell me where you're watching from. Let me see. Now, these ones are cornrows, like we're going to be adding on crochet. Yes, and most of the times, a lot of people fear doing crochet, maybe like thinking they're painful, or maybe they break their hairline. But the only thing that they always do as something that we can always try to let people know is that it is the type of the cornrow that you do. Once the cornrows are very wrong on a crochet that you're going to do, trust me, it will also lead your hair to break. So you just have to be careful while doing this cornrow. This is Mr. B2, brother. Hi, how are you? I'm very fine. ebyagamba kandi. And then there is Charlotte Korateng watching from Ghana. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm gonna be in Nigeria in December. I'm gonna be in Nigeria for the African Natural Hair Summit. So gonna be there in December. So, Mary from Nigeria, I really want to learn how to make these inner cornrows. Yes, they are very nice. And you guys in Nigeria, I see like sometimes you like so much crochet, but the only problem is like maybe at times they come out soon. But once you learn how to do these, this is very, very strong cornrow, and they're not painful. Like when you look at it, you might think maybe it is painful, but it is not. It is not at all. YouTube, TikTok. Is over serious. So once you learn how to do these cornrows, they are very, very nice. Now, like for her, she doesn't have like those baby hair, like we would leave out, okay? But still some are left out like that. So, and then when are you coming to Ghana? Ghana, not yet. But for the Nigerians, I'm going there in December. In December is when I'll be going there. So, of course, I'm still trying to make my lines here. So if I'm to come to Ghana, that means it will be next year, because even in Nigeria, I have to go there early December, since in December we're always very, very busy. So it has to be early December, and then I come back to attend my people here. Oh, guys on Facebook, somebody's saying something on Facebook? Have you refreshed it? So like the way I was trying to explain, like bwogeza ko nokola obubi the cornrows, nti wali omuntu oba ogenda kusiba, let's say crochet zo nga binenenene, and then you do cornrows like these ones. Trust me, bw'onooziteekako crochet, either way zigenda kuvaayo mangu, or zigenda kubanga zimenya enviiri oba omuntu n'alumizibwa, but olina okusiba ekiswahili according to the crochet that you're going to do. So that would be the most important thing, like according to the crochet that you do is the type of the cornrow that you do and the size, okay? Yes. Though sometimes there are those big crochet extensions that are very hard. You get it? That are very hard. So most of the times what we do on those ones, we just plait them individually. And I've been teaching you how to do those things individually, plaiting them individually. That's what you need to do. So Mary, somebody in YouTube, try to refresh. Huh? Hey, if somebody needs to watch in the back, wali camera. So I'm going to show you, like, her hair is very thick and long. So how I always try to manage the back is, let me first bring this one. Sorry, how I'm trying to manage the back is I'm just going to braid this. But now, since her hair is very long, you always have to first keep on looking here as to see how you can bring this here before it is too late. So I braid like this. once. So you see, when I reach here, try to see if it can reach. And there are those ones that are very short that even you can bring the corner up here and then you just roll like this. But this one, since I don't want here to get swollen, I'll make sure that this one will be inside this and this one will be inside and this one here. So that's how I'm trying to make it not to be very big. So what I do, I count from here to see how it is meant to be without leaving this one here. And then even the threads are not supposed to be all that long. So when I reach here, I just bring this upwards here like that, and then I braid again. But thank you so much, those ones who are joining. And please, if you have any questions, those ones who have started those ones who are going to join my master classes, yes, I told you, just come. It is one-on-one, 2 hours. We do something, okay? In those 2 hours, when you're with me, there is something that we can do that is very, very productive. And at the end of it all, once you start doing the practice, trust me, you will be able to do good things. So here we go. Here I'm done. And this is how I do it. Then Aisha, wow, I love the black long hair. The cornrows look perfect. And these cornrows are not just for how we're just going to add on a crochet on them. Kesako zoomingeko wabweru katono. Zoominze nnyo ku gundi. Awe. So here, this is how it is. But now, why I'm doing this is just because this one is going to go in the middle of this, and this one will be in the middle of this, and this one will be middle of the, like when we saw this from here, it doesn't, we don't get something that is going to overswell here, okay? And this one, of course, just have to be down here to cover this side. So that is how we always try to manage the long, long hair. Just in Facebook. So we get back to our normal thing. And then another thing is making your lines very perfect. You know, it is very hard for some people to make these lines straight. Okay? Very straight. It is also something else. You have to make sure that the lines are very straight. That is the good thing. Okay? Which is the good thing, making these lines straight. Now this one is asking, how can we learn? How can you learn? Yes, when you're far from me, like those ones who are very far from me, yes, you can go online, and the link is in the description there. You can go online for these cornrows. They're already there. The inward cornrows, you can go click on them and learn how to do these, because they're very, very important. Learn how to do this for the crochet and even for other things like the wigs and things that you need to last. Okay, you can always use this. So now, since her hair is very thick, I'm just using these simple threads, like 2 of them. Yes, that mostly when it comes to crochet, we always have to make sure that here at the beginning, it's where like we need to focus on, because once the beginning is off, then these other things is normal. So we have to make sure that where we start from here is really firm enough, but you shouldn't make it too tight. Yes, you have to make sure that your hands are very soft as possible. And then we continue this way. Kana kukaria no kan karebe kaji. Wakarebe. Hi, my master. I'm very fine. Can be and Awoli. Awol Mary. Young and Apoli. Kabale, we are watching from Kabale. We are watching from Bugoji. No manya? Number one. From Kabasha. Kabale. Oh, the ones of Kabale. They are watching from Bugonji. So no ya handi kakobitukwe. It's Bugonji. Nkazayo ni like there's some other message I've seen, the new ones. Hey, Sharon wanje boss, obzima Sharon ni nkumisinga no izariari. No izariari we. No work with sahe zaroka offer. We are watching from Abu Dhabi. Oh, thank you so much for watching. This is Big Smalls, okay? Watching from Barrow City, bro. Oh, hometown salon. You're most welcome. You're most welcome. Let's get back to the YouTube. Okay, this one's saying how much super chat to undo her hair and play and paint to blue. I don't get this. How much super chat to undo her hair and paint to blue? Like just try to explain. Try to explain. Is it Mkwano Nchimanyi? Watching from Tanzania. Oh, unasemaje? Hao si wanaongea Swahili ile sanifu yenyewe. Aja kurumfu tulicha wanu wabuzi. Today? Oh, yes, I mean, oh my God. But it's totally different from the Tanzanians and the Kenyan. The Tanzanian soil is very, very, very hard. Pola. Nga wola olunyankole n'olukiga. Ebyo sibimanyi. Hi, Maurice. Makolo's Farm Shop. I'm very fine. Omutesi. Dora nalimanyi nti bannange gwasobola okuba nga onjigiriza olunyagwana naye ng'obufu bw'oliko ndooza n'okubuuza kwakwerabira si abuloli. On this one, watching Abiola, please try to explain well. Kenyan Swahili is mshenzi. Hapo sijui like what you're trying to say. Kenyan Swahili is mshenzi. What are you trying to say? What I know, the one of Tanzania, it's very hard. I remember we had it was a conference, and I was among the ushers. So like these guys were coming from Tanzania speaking Swahili. Oh my goodness! In South Africa here, wait guys, no, we're not in South Africa right now. We are in Uganda. And guys, I've told you those ones in Nigeria. I'm coming in early December. I'll be there in Nigeria very early in December. So if I so happen to be in that salon, guys, you better come. We're going for that African Natural Hair Summit. Okay, you will be the first to do my hair. I'm here watching in Abu Dhabi, Culver City. Okay. Oh, myself plays Vivian Rumba. Thank you so much. Oh, Vivian, Pekonka Vivian Kayabar. Let me see. Vivian, is that picture in your profile ours? Amependeza sana, ana nywele nzuri from Tanzania. Yes, huyu bibi ana nywele nzuri sana. Her hair is very thick and very healthy. Thick and healthy. Yes, and in fact, for the products, if you want to buy the same products she's using, it is on my that link. Yes, you just click on them on that link. You go and get yourself from the shampoo to the shampoo, the conditioner, the detangler, plus the oil, the anti-itchy oil. Okay, yes, they're all there. So if you want, you can just go and get yours. Plus the heat protector. It also just right there. So here we go. And we just sprayed. Guys, okay, let me first go on Facebook. Somebody's saying something here. So koleke. Ochimanti bwembamva ku YouTube oluzungu lukyuka. Yes, olwa YouTube lulala. Kankomewo mu Uganda bannange munansonyi. Okay, I'm still on YouTube. Then this somebody's Elma, such a beautiful girl. Oh, that is not my compliment. Tembo, you're so welcome. This is Gwena Binyoni watching from Chicago. And then Zemadindi watching from South Africa. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. And yes, thank you so much for joining those ones and the ones on YouTube. Okay, on YouTube, I make sure that whenever, yes, you just watch, tell me, join us. Gifty Kampoli, watching from Zambia. Thank you so much for watching. So here I am. We are trying to do inward knotless braid. So sometimes whenever I'm doing these cornrows, most people think that they are painful. Like, why? Just because whenever they see like how neat they are, they feel like maybe they are painful. But trust me, it is just the method that itself, it is very neat. Okay, the method itself is neat, so it makes you see like it is adding tension, but it is not at all. Konkani kusasa kweli? Nakasha. Nyonjera mwamani. First time watching from Charlotte, Nisi. Not Chicago, I mean Charlotte. Hey. You're not in Chicago, you're in Charlotte. Door. Nejeri. Lero gwembuza. Tusula nawe wano egundi. Then this is NXS watching from North Carolina. Thank you so much for joining. And sinaona huyu ni Damaris Shimoli watching from Kenya. Kenyan, I was there last month. I was there, guys, and very soon I'm coming. Yes, we have to start plaiting your hair in your area. And this is Zama Nindi. That is nice to my hair with Amen. Open one, please. Duban, please, we spot you. Okay. First, please, in Duban, please, we spot you. Okay. Where located is this one? My dear, what I know, I'm very far from you. I'm in Uganda. Because I can see you're asking from North Carolina, but I'm in Uganda right now. Let's get back to TikTok. And Clippers is the best customer care. Thank you so much, darling. Thanks so much. And then go and gotta go. Okay, Miss MZ Gwen, we love you so much. Have a lovely, I don't know what's the time there, but have a lovely, here it is day. Okay? So have a lovely day. Hey, but Clippers. Banzo chendera nanka na hali ya. Okay, nanka ni banzo ndera video ya promise. Yeah. Share like najileba ro comment. Nenda kureba comment. Comment avinita no which piece do you use? Konkan still hali. I rate you from 1. Hairstyles are wonderful. Thank you so much, manang. Nibanza wari kaoka like imbo. Najisenga. Kono mani ni shadieti. Nyoni konkwele bera mushanieti because I want think kubash. Akadieti. Harimukashi. Konkabanu yabo na mia. Dora wama. Okay, this is YouTube. Okay, this is Victor Khan. Wow, Talent Khan, watching from Salarion. Thank you so much for joining. And this is, oh, wow, you gotta go. Bye-bye is there. Could you please show us the back more time? Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Then this next time, this too late for you. Okay, thank you so much, dear, being with us. Zamal Zindi, have a good night. Now somebody wanted to see the behind. So the behind looks like this. I keep on plaiting a zam because now if I bring this one, after I will cover it here. So that when I'm going to sew, my thing is this is going to be here, this is going to be here, this is going to be here, okay? So that this is where I'm going to pass through my thread, okay? So this is where I always pass my thread, and of course this one will have to come and cover down here. So when you have thick hair like this is how you're supposed to do your thing. Because when you don't, trust me, it might be big here. Like when you try, let's say you're finishing them and then you try to braid it at the same place, it will be very hard for you. But this is very easy, and you can be able to do your things very well. So that is the only trick when it comes to these cornrows, the straight corner. But though it is still very hard for some people to make this thing very straight. And those are the things I always tell you, like why the crochet will always come out soon, and maybe why will the crochet spoil your hairline. It is just because of doing the wrong cornrows. So you just have to make sure that the cornrows that you're doing are equivalent to the crochet that you're going to be adding on that hair extension. Because today we are going to do these crochet. They're called what are they called? You have them there. Oh, we don't know file now. It is called the Majestic House. and it's from Darling. This is how it looks. So you see how the crochet looks like the size of a crochet. So I make sure that the size of it is the cornrow that I do, okay? It's the cornrow that I do, because once you make it very small, trust me, it is not okay. So now this is what we're going to do, and after I will show you what we shall achieve from it. So need like expanded. This is very, very important. That's why, like, you need to take your time when you're doing these lines, because they're very, very important. Very, very important. Like, first thing, you need to make sure that they're straight. Once they're not straight, it means somehow, somewhere, that those two cornrows, like when you're going to finish, there are those two corners that are going to be like this. And once they're like that, it is very, very, it is not okay. Okay? So you have to make sure that whenever you're making your lines, they need to be very perfect. You need to give it time. Then this one's here, I'm struggling with my hair. Tony. Oh, the next time, what we need to do, Tony, let's try to do. I will choose for you what to do. Trust me, you will love it. I will choose for you what to do. Or maybe, if not choosing, you will choose something, and then, and like we see from that, oyinza okuja no choosing, and then choba choosing nendaba like ebikifaanaganyiza ebisobola okuwa emirembe, and then we just do that, because it is I realized that that one you could not manage, since you're not a hair person. But the next time, I will make sure I choose for you something. At the next time, tujja kuba nga tuli live, tukube ku kibozi. Oh, this is this is watching from Serere. Elizabeth Okoti, watching from Serere. Nyinza okasoma nga ndi mu kisoma mu Luzungu nga tekyafe kyawano, nga nze njogera Serere, kumbe nga supposed to be Serere. Nochenga mwa. So these are the inward cornrows and the very perfect cornrows for the crochet. If you want to do your crochet to last longer, these are the cornrows that you're supposed to do. Whatever konyine pink lips. Wanka nanka nkwa kwizaye saye. Mwakubaza kutugira mbeze zo ziri. Zeza nanka. Dora, can you help me with my water? And madam kuva ku YouTube. Young one come on Uganda. I'm back in class. This is Ibra. Tabanga Ibra. Mbo, ulizari yambo. Nukoba ku. I don't saw costing. I don't Facebook. Konke no manage toro hokwe. Cannot no. Mbo wali mukusaba ali hosting yali. Ali kuchi. Hosting no mulabedi. Ali kugundi ku TikTok ali kuchi. Do you need workers or shine guchu? Where are you? Where are you? I see like you're very far from us. Zebel Chris from Ghana. Thank you so much for joining. And yes, how can I learn to braid like this? Yes, I've already added, like, in my description, that link. It takes you to my all my classes, my online classes. You can go and check it out. Agambechi? Eh. Mm. Bali mu stadium. Konka mu stadium nibakora muki? Aliwo.
Yes, banaba
Never, but in a chest. So now we're remaining with the 2 lines. Let me first take a drink. Okay. So now Hmm? Facebook telling balina comments zaabwe baziteekako. Abasinga olaba bali mu kugenda kwebaka. Mwe mwakatandika okutunula. Most of konka kasimuusi n'enkimwa. Aliyo mu stadium yagira ati big screen, we are in class. Then the big screen. Okay. So now this is what I was trying to explain, that once you want your cornrows to like your crochet to last longer, you have to give the cornrow, that you have to give your crochet the real cornrow for that exact crochet you're doing. Because let's say like that, those small crochet that we always see, like they're very, very small, like they might be twisted, they might be like weaved, are very small. Of course, you cannot braid these cornrows like these big ones. You'll have to braid small cornrows. So what I'm trying to explain is that the bigger the cornrow, the bigger the extension should be, like the extension that you're going to add on. Okay? So like the way you have been seeing like this crochet that we've been doing, that crochet that is very, very big. I remember they used to bring it like when it is already twisted, like, but very big. So that one you cannot try to put these cornrows, because when you put those ones, trust me, it might come out and still it might affect the hairline. So you always have to be careful when it comes to that, okay? And then sometimes these thick hair, like the way you can see her hair is thick and it is long. Let's say you're going to do now like the low cut. If she's going to do a low cut, now her hair the way it is, trust me, even the cornrow is going to change, has to change, because you cannot do the same thing like this same cornrow on her when it comes to a low cut. Because how are you going to do the behind? It means the behind might look big. Okay, so you have to make sure that you always count before doing a crochet. I told you today we're going to do the majestic curls and here they're from Darling. So before, if you don't mind, if you don't want pain, please go for this salon. Well, thank you so much, Leo. How is your tutorial fee? You can click on that link. Trust me, it will take you through and you see those fees, because It is all about the course that you have chosen to do. If it is braiding, it's also there. If it is these inward cornrows, they're also there. Okay. These are the things. Nice braids, better than some women. Thank you so much. Can you please share your contacts? This is Pesh. 80 no 0 musanvu musanvu. Oh wait. So 80 musanvu munana munana 12 chenda musatu 15. That is my number. You can call on right now. Why add some thread? Yes, I'm just adding some thread for for it to be more firm. Like even maybe when I'm trying to unbraid, it is very easy for me because she may take long to unbraid it. So this also helps to separate the hair. Oh, nice. So thank you so much. Arogu yagamba shintu kayanga ka smooth kaisa karga comes mama. I love you and your braids are so neat. Thank you so much, Tansia. Yes, Papa, how are you? Irumba, I'm very, very fine. So the only part that people make people to suffer is this starting point. And of course, you don't have to add a lot of energy, not at all, not at all. As long as you just do it there and then without, like in my language they say, like in the language they speak, like oksolo, okay, that one. You just have to do it solo. That would be a very nice thing. So here again, when I do this, I'm going to finish it this way. You can see this. So now someone, when they look at this, they think like it's very painful, but it is just neat. It is just neat. And then, okay. So now here, Nicole Williams, I think it helped the hair last longer. Yes, it lasts longer. And even most of the times when someone takes long without unbraiding, it also, like by the time you're going to unbraid, like the thread will always like show you the other parting, like how you parted it. So here we go. When I'm done like this, like the way I said, we are just going to twist this to come here, okay? Because that was the main point, and these ones are going to be showed here. So when I do the twisting, maybe it might bring that thing, so I just bring them the way they are, and this one the way it is. It is it here, okay? And maybe we can crochet it here. So let's first do that as soon as possible with the one crochet master. A big in this. So this was our cornrows, and after it all, we always have to apply the anti-itchy oil. Niyo nikakora? Okay. Bampe ka anti-itchy one. Oh. Ahora ina crochet tao. Ina crochet tao. ine crochet already. Crochet yangu nachiteka. Bana ngaina crochet ya wajinteko. Wow. Crochet. Mama, bwe atudde okudda mu mboozi kwegamba buli kimu kyonna ne mukikanyuga. Anit. Bwe abadde atabaliimu bambi era n'eddoboozi lyo mbadde siriwuli. So, Ed, yes. Kiraga nti abadde focused. So now, what I'm going to do even before I start sewing, I'm just going to bring this here. Make sure that it is well organized. Even before adding in. So sometimes it's not the thread that is supposed to be everything, okay? And I make sure that I bring also this one to come here. I can put here. Though all in all, as you're doing your cornrows, please try to make them straight. I know it is very hard to some of us, like making these cornrows very straight like this, but that is the only thing that you can always try to do. Okay, just like that. Now once you do that, just going to come this way again, and you do this. You see how it is there? Aboko ni bashanka ba recording zile. Turugireyo kare. Uba chiriyoko. So now here you can see. So even if I'm trying like maybe to do something, all these ones I can say like I will just crochet them. They're like not to pull the tension. But just because of like we want it to be more firm, we can sew there. How I'm a new subscriber from the US. This is Sugar Ronnie. Ogutawaha? Huh? Ogoguroni katuna mchenga. Toguroni witwa. Ah. So now let's do our work. And like the way I said, our Aunt Itch is here. This is how it looks for the MDC hair oil. It is on the website, and that link in the description, it can take you through there and maybe you get yours wherever you are. Then we just have to put it inside. It helps on the itching, the dandruff, and even it is 2-in-1, it still boosts the hair growth, okay? So this is how. Just have to, we have even those ones for the kids. It is not only for us, because this one you're not supposed to use it. It's just supposed to be for age of 8 and above. Okay, so we have those ones for the kids also. Again. And by the way, when it comes to these Aunt Ishi, I always advise like maybe most people have to try many of them, like to get that exactly the one that fits your scalp. And once you get it, trust me, that is the one. because sometimes you find something that works for you does not work for me when it comes to this ant-ish. Okay, so here we go. But it's always good like to make sure that the scalp is oiled very well, because sometimes when it is dry it tends to itch us, so we need to make sure that is all well. Now when you look at it, you may see like it is painful, like it's very, but it's just need. And since for her she didn't have baby hair, there's some that I just left, and this one, the way you can see them. So like the way I said, our crochet is this majesty, so it was like this. And the color is 2900. This is how it looks. So, and here we go. Like the way I said, it is always about the hair extensions. So once this one is the one that differs the cornrows that you do, okay? See how it looks? Because when I bring these and I just crochet it here, like this, it will just bring it here and you find it coming out very nicely. Because of the size that I did, not like doing very, very small, tiny cornrows, and then you come and put this. Trust me, when you do that, that means they're going to be very, very big. So another thing, what I need to do, I don't always advise people to start from front, like most people they always do. You always have to start from behind. You come like you're building up your thing until you finish. So let's start from down, and you see how this is going to do. I always want to start from down. So this is how we do. You see how simple it is. And when I'm crocheting, you see, when I bring this, before I bring it, okay, I come and press here. So that passes through very well. That is also trying to be gentle enough, like you don't have to just press it. Being you press here slowly, and then you come and put it out. Sorry. You always do this and you press here. That is something that also protects, because I already see like there's some people you do crochet like this and then you leave the hook hanging. Sometimes it can bring tension if you don't, like mostly when you're in front, so you don't have to do that. Okay, so this one I'm doing it the one down and on this one, so that we don't use the threads again. Down plus this. Okay, because it is always good like to start building from the behind, because that one makes your thing to look like, even if you're working on the client, she can always be seeing like where she's going, okay? Rather than starting from the front, you all know where you're going to, like you're heading to, until you reach at the point someone is telling you, I'm not getting what we are doing. So, but when you start from behind like this, you come as like you're building your thing, how it will look like, and even it gives the your clients that comfortability of seeing like where she's going, like things, how it is going to look. Okay, so it is very, very good to start from that point. And then another thing, we always have to crochet as we are counting our hair pieces. Sorry, because we don't just need to put like a load, okay? We just have to put those ones that are supposed to be added in there. But find someone using like 5 pieces to the head that you'd have used like 2-3 pieces, then that doesn't make sense, because at the end of it all, it might be heavy, and even it start being uncomfortable to the person. Okay, because the most important thing is to make these people comfortable, like for the work. Okay, you have to be comfortable. Now you see how I'm trying to pack in here. I'm not supposed to put all a lot. In fact, you follow like the lines according to how you'd be braiding. And now like these thick hair, you're not supposed to pass the hook from like real down. It is not good. You have to pass it upwards. Somebody's calling me? Eh? Eh. Kamkwate kasati look TikTok. Munkwati. Yes, papa. Yes, papa. Bulonja zote. Mm. Mm. Eh. Mixer. Mm. 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 Eh. Mm. 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 So wakamitwalo 17 18 kanana kale nkubiri lako ime kale takaka. Okay, hi, you are virtue, inspiration, your passion, and creativity push me to do better every day. I really appreciate you in person. One day you'll change and I'll see my craft much respected. Oh, thank you, mistake. Maurice, your energy and the talent are unmatched. You have taught me so much through your videos that I can't wait for the day I get to meet you in person. You are a true legend. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Respect. Wauremi nteva vantu vagamba. Konkanoshango wa hanu yaliona akuzuma. ogira nti yamawe owa wano nvumira kimanyi owa wano abali mu kuvuma ng'ate abantu abalala bali mu ku appreciating omulimu gw'obakolera. Bad energy wave, wow. But thank you so much. Those ones who appreciate my work, thank you so much. And those ones who have learned from my work still. But yes, one day I'll also try to come here and I tell you that everyone who have tried to learn from my work, you should do something for me. Okay? And I hope you won't refuse. Because God is seeing you. But thank you so much, because when you thank me, that is a blessing, and I love that. Okay. Thank you so much, Master. Thank you so much. So now, what I was trying to explain that most of the times, whenever, shall just bring the challenge. Okay. Okay, well done, sir. Love your work. Thank you so much. Happiness. Now, I was trying to explain to you, if, like, by the time we have reached here, if you're trying to see that our client, like, naye oli mu kwogera ku kintu ekyo oyogera ku kintu ekyo gundi ozirina kyajja gwabirina ogijjamu tewali buzibu. Like what I was trying to explain, like even when we have reached here, but you can already see like where we are going. Even the client can already feel like seeing like the work, how we are progressing, but when we start from down, okay? So those people start like the front, like the moving behind. Yes, of course, you as a person, you be knowing what you're doing, of course, but this person you're working on, she doesn't know. So you need to give them that protection, like that security of seeing like every step as you're moving, okay? So you can see me, I put here, we go back and put the other side, like until we are seeing like we are building it from down, okay? Because that is something that I would feel when we're doing this. And again, like the way I said, we have to try to count. It is not like since the hair extensions are there, let's say even the company itself might be saying like maybe you have to use like 4 pieces. But according to what you have done, you see like even through enough, it is not a must that you need to put those 4 pieces. So at some extent, you also have to look at something and you be like, yes, this is enough. This is enough for this person, or this is enough for this hair. Because at the end of it all, these people, whenever they are going to sleep in the night, they also need to be comfortable, okay? And you also not feel good the time when this person does the hair today and in the morning is removing it, you're also not going to feel good. So you have to make sure, like here in front, I told you, whenever I'm doing my crochet, after passing it through, I come immediately to press here, okay, so that my hook can pass through. That is something that is, for me, I love you with all my heart because I learn a lot from you. Thank you, blessings. Kakagambo. Huh? No problem. Okay. So that's how we need to understand. Thank you so much, Blessing Mother. Thank you so much, Glenn says hello, you're most welcome. So those are the things like we just need to understand. Okay? Now you find like someone is here in front, you do a crochet like this, and then you leave it. And then first look for the extension to come and put it there. But when you leave it, you start doing this, and yet we are here in front. Yet in front, we always have to be very careful when we are doing those crochet in front. So those are the simple mistakes that we do, and yet are not supposed to be done. Okay. Because the front is everything. Now, if you don't mind the front, then I don't think your crochet is going to do last long. So you always have to mind the front. Okay. Now here we go. This is like this. I would love to take your classes. I would love. Oh, no problem. Those ones are online classes, and yes, started still the master classes one-on-one. Also, you come here, I can still teach you. 2 hours are enough every day. Okay. So, but the online, for those ones who want to go online, yes, the link is in the description. Yeah, just click on it and click on those courses. Yes, you can buy any course that you feel you want. And after doing it, or always want to review them there, you can call me, and then I try to explain more about that. What was the masterpiece? Yes, oh, it's called Majesty. I have it here, Majestic House, and it's from Darling Company. Where is it? It is here. This is how it looks, and 2 pieces are enough. 2 pieces are enough for you. So now you find someone putting 3 pieces. Then you see how uncomfortable the client will be. Yeah, we have to be like, you need also to think for yourself, like if it were you. But I think even most of the times why I make sure that I try my level best to do perfect work, it's just because I also braid my hair. So I feel the same thing. Like when you have plaited something that is painful, how you feel, or maybe you have plaited something that is heavy on you, how uncomfortable it is. You get it. So that's how it is. This is Tina saying how you. I'm very fine. Where I'm watching from. No for the pixie style. No for the pixie style. I'm not getting you. That you're not doing the shoulders. And then this is about to be classes. Yes, you can do that. You can do that. What's such a happen?
Here, my little village, located in the Tuna Minister's Village alongside Chamberlain Road. Here, my clippers knit like expected.
Are you in the US? This is salon located. I want to train and go sell. Oh, we are in Uganda, in Kampala. Please, how is the working in the salon located? Not yet in the UK.
Spread out on me.
First time training. Oh, Victoria.
Malaika from head to your toes. Bakukozeko olikiso. Eyo jovu bamanyi kye bakola. Bakole ebiriko.
Mama, ate koji na steady. Eri mugumu. Babu.
Namba boba jaji take you. Yene taina kunde, brown. Eyo ye kude wagulu.
Soko ndokola iti. Ajije wagulu. Wano wajije
Wagulu. Chakisa.
Soka tikumangala hapo.
Technician.
Technician ule. Certificate walimula wako. Maskini kwa hiyo.
Nga techaji ndeno. Ebadde kutenda nga tekyali kutenda.
Neno tekemwelera egundi yamaani teekamu eyo yetwafuna ekyakyo kijemu tekemu ya black.
Ekamwene? Yaisa kampi. Anti kampi.
Tekabisala wansi. So when I reach there, I come back this way. Okay. I come back this way so that I ndoza mugina tewali wenchali mugumu. Atende. Kada. Kariya. Akaanza makamba. Akaanza makamba na kama zremono.
Kabuze but iri kucharginga bantu iri kucharginga nenge kabuze.
So now, like the one I was telling you, that you come from down as you're trying to arrange your crochet. So by the time you reach this extent, at least you'll be seeing like, or even your client can already see the results. Okay. Most of the time, like when you this or when in that area, so you don't need to start in front as you doing those crochet. It's always good like to start from behind. Most of the times you always have to be very careful. Like when we here, you always have to be very careful as we are crocheting here walls or something. Thank you so much. You see, like if someone like looks good even before, it means like from the beginning you always have to arrange it in a nice way as you're building your as you're building like your crochet, like how they're going to be. But where is it salon located? We're in Tinda Minister's Village, branch in Boston. Yes, Olivia, we're there. In Boston, come. We okay?
Yeah.
So here we go. Now now the second part is that the first part is done from here, but we're just remaining with this one. So you'll find like even the whole one part, this one I may not put it like all over, and you find like there's some that I'm going to not put. So this is how it looks. Those are true. Tusa kama. This is how it looks. I think you can see it the way it is. The majesty cows, and then the number is 2900 color. So there are a lot of colors. It can be black, it can be any other color you want. So this is how it looks. Okay. Yes, sir. Like tebuzogera bwenziteeka mumuzinda mugundi mu JBL bwe nteeka mu pini nentandika okwogerako tebyogera ate ng'eba endaga connecting. So, Papa, this is how it looks behind. They're very nice, they're light, they're not that heavy. And like the way I was saying, that this part, you might find like it's the one that are in now. So, but most of the times you find like most people, since let's say they say that 2 heads are enough, and you feel like you want to put the whole thing until it is finished, and yet you might see like it's already enough, and then you don't add on because it's like the company for it might put it there just for the emergency, okay? But for you yourself, you need to see. And maybe there's some other clients who want things that are very bulk, like very, very packed. Those ones you can add the way they want. It is also not bad for the crochet. It is always not good like over pack. Okay, it is not always good to over put a lot on someone's head, because one, it might be uncomfortable for the person, and then the second, it might not last longer. Okay. So this is how we do crochet our hair. Very, very easy. But like the way I said, as we are doing the crochet, you have to make sure that the cornrows are very straight. Okay? It might be like maybe you're doing the ones that are like those crochet that we have to do, the one that are puffy. Okay? The one that we're holding puff still. It is also okay, you can you do them puff, but still as you're doing them puff, they need to be straight. Okay. Like what I be meaning is the spacing. olaba tekibeerako makulu okubanga oli awo ng'oli mu bibyo ate n'okubeera eri ng'olina byokola ebirala kinsingirako ng'oli okakasa naawe obadde wakoyekoyewo
badde saakoyewo najasongayo muba sina byempola
ate ng'obadde obiina obanga obiina kulakitukukola
ngambadde ndaba nga biri fai
okitegedde nga wembanga ngenda okukyuka n'okugamba
okukyuka ate okyusa
omanyi emirundi gyentuuse nga sikugamba
bonna wevudde wonna badde njukira
kati guno gwekyusa otukiddewo kalwaki nkwesi oyogera masi So now, you see, I'm still on the other half, and you can see like we are trying to make, we are making it full already, okay? So as we're doing that, will it red?
Red. Kuba dema ya red, ilo agamba ya aisema ya red. Kwani hiyo elise red ya enendelea ya
Nayange tusema red?
ne ya Facebook ya tuseda red.
Then katusibula abatuuze ebirala banatusanga ku YouTube. So guys, that is what I was trying to explain to you, and my name is Maurice, the Crochet Master. Those ones who would want my online classes, those ones who would want online classes, you can come to online classes. That the link is in the description. Go and click on it. It is going to take you through. And to those ones who want to join my one-to-one, still you can also come here. I will always do it. My website, the hair products, you can go and then order for yourself and get all that. Yes, I can still say it. Those who want to join the online classes, the master classes, one-on-one, yes, you can come and then we see what to do for you. And then those ones who want our hair products, you just go on my website, and that is www.mauricethecrochetmaster.com. Then go on the enroll the shop. Then you will find all these, even the hair extension that I always use, plus the products, even the online courses that are also there. You go and search for that. So for now, I'm gonna be signing out, but the full video is just going to be it will be uploaded on my YouTube channel so that you can see how we finish this. Bye bye guys. May the Lord bless you all. Remind you are good. Ejo jije ichari ate nga nsiibudde abantu bintu bino biri serious. Mukuwulira ali mu kweyogeza ebyeggulo. Mulabe gyagimalira. Mulabe. Kati oyo muvuddewo mugenze.